AI Studio is the biggest change in AI space since the release of ChatGPT. Just imagine that you have access to an AI assistant sitting next to you all day and you can ask for help. Whether it's going to be helping you with the code that you are coding for your program or for your software development, or you can ask anything on the internet, or you can ask anything about it, how you can use the software that you're using for your workflow. So let's get into it. In your Google search bar, just type Google AI Studio and we're gonna head there. So today we are using the Stream Real Time, which is completely free. In this tutorial, I'm gonna challenge Google AI Studio with 3 tasks. The first one is the simple task, and then we go to intermediate task, and after that we go to advanced task for more complex. So here we're gonna start recording and we're gonna share our screen. So here we're gonna share our entire screen. Hey Gemini, do you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. It is showing a Google Chrome window with the Google search page open. Do you have any questions about what is visible on your screen?
Yes, I really need to download a Zoom application, but I really don't know what to do. Can you please help me?
Okay, you need to download the Zoom application, but you're not sure how to do that. I can guide you through the process. First, could you type Zoom download into the search bar on your Google page and hit enter?
Yes, I did. What to do now?
Okay, now you should see a list of search results. The first result should be the Zoom website. Could you please click on that link?
All right, I just clicked and I think I'm on Zoom website, but I really don't know which one to download. Should I download 64-bit or 32-bit, or should I download ARM64?
Yes, you are on the Zoom download page. Now you should see some options for downloading. Do you know if you have a 64-bit or 32-bit system? If not, you can click the Download 64-bit button. It will likely work, and we can fix it later if it does not.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna download 64-bit. I just downloaded the Zoom application, but I really don't know how to schedule a meeting with someone. Can you please help me with that?
Okay, to schedule a meeting, you can click on the Schedule button, which has a calendar icon and is located on the left side of the Zoom window, below the New Meeting and Join buttons. After you click on Schedule, you will be able to set up the parameters for your meeting.
All right, I just set the meeting for today at 3 p.m. So what should I do now?
It looks like you've updated the meeting time to 3 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Is there anything else you'd like to set up, or are you ready to save?
No, I think I'm ready to save that. So I assume I should click on save, right?
Yes, you are correct. You can click on Save. It looks like you've scheduled a Zoom meeting. Do you have any other questions?
Yes, would you please tell me where I can find the link to this meeting so I can share it with others?
Okay, I see the Google Calendar page where you saved the Zoom meeting. On that page, in the middle section under Event Details, there's a link to the Zoom meeting. You can copy that link to share it with others.
All right, this was the simple task where I get help from Gemini downloading Zoom application. So now let's move on to the intermediate task. Hey Gemini, I need help with this Google Sheet that I have here. Here on the C column, I have a category column, which under this category, I have some options. I want to make these options as a drop-down menu. Can you please help me with that?
Sure, I can help you with that. In Google Sheets, to create a drop-down menu, you need to select the cells where you want the drop-down to appear. Then, you need to go to the Data menu and choose Data Validation. In the Data Validation rules, you would choose to list a range of values and select the column C as the range for the values.
All right, I just highlighted the columns that I need to make them as a drop-down, and I clicked the data validation, but I don't see the thing that you said. I only hear see add rule. Should I click add rule?
Yes, you are right. You should click Add Rule to begin creating the dropdown. Once you click it, you will see the options for your data validation.
Yes, I see them. I have marketing, software, and travel. Yeah, they're good. So I have a total here of marketing, software, and travel. So how do I summarize the expenses based on the category?
Okay, you can use the SumIF function to do this. In cell B10, enter the formula equals SumIF C2C6 A10 B2 B6. Then, drag that formula down to cell B12. This will sum the expenses for each category. Would you like me to elaborate further?
Yeah, but would you please say that again, but way slower? I couldn't catch up with you.
Sure, no problem. In cell B10, type the following equals SUMIF, open parenthesis, C2 colon C6 comma A10 comma B2 colon B6 close parenthesis. Then drag the bottom right corner of cell B10 down to cell B12.
Thank you so much, Google Gemini. So here we are. You see that Google Gemini could help us with our intermediate task on Google Sheet. Now it's time to give it a challenge and give it a hard test. So let's go for advanced test. Hey Gemini, right now I'm on Canva website and I want to make an Instagram post for my Instagram account. Would you please tell me what do I do here? Would you please help me?
Sure, you are on Canva and want to create an Instagram post. To do that, click on the Instagram post square button. It's the first button on the left.
Alright, right now I'm on edit page and what do I do here?
Okay, now that you've opened up a new design, you can pick a template on the left to help get you started. Do you see one you like, or would you like to create your own from scratch?
Alright Gemini, so I choose this template on Canva and I really wanted to make an Instagram carousel post and have more pictures. So what should I do now?
You've chosen a template on Canva and want to create an Instagram carousel post with multiple pictures. Since you already have the pictures, you should add a new page to the Canva design to create the carousel. Do you want help on how to add a new page?
Yes, please. How do I add a new page?
Okay, to add a new page, you'll need to click the plus add page button located below the design. It's a white button with a plus sign on it.
All right, so on this page, I need to add more text and make it more engagement. What do I do in order to add the text here?
Okay, so now you want to add text to the second page and make it more engaging. To add text, you will need to click on the text tab on the left side of the screen. After that, you will need to click add a heading, add a subheading, or add a little bit of body text.
All right, I just added a heading. So what else could I do here to make it more engagement?
Okay, you have added the heading, You're Awesome, Ali. To make it more engaging, you could try adding a subheading or some body text to provide additional context or detail. You can also add elements such as images, graphics, or even a video to make it more visually appealing.
Yeah, I think the background image would be great. So what do I do in order to add a background image to my page?
Okay, to add a background image in Canva, you'll want to select the Elements tab on the left-hand side. Then you can search for a background image there.
All right, so I typed in background image and where should I go? How should I choose a background image?
Once you've searched background image, you can choose between graphics, photos, or videos. If you want a static image as a background, I would suggest looking at the options under photos or graphics. Does that sound good?
All right, Gemini, so I choose this background, but would you please help me make it fit to my page? I want to cover the whole page for me.
Great, now that you have a background image selected, you can drag the corners of the image to resize it and make it fit the entire page.
All right, Gemini, now I have added a background to this page, but it looks like kind of empty and I really don't like it. So what do I do here in order to make it more engagement and less empty? What elements or what things I could add here?
Okay, you've added a background to the page but feel it looks empty and you want to make it more engaging. You're asking what elements or things could be added to make it more engaging and less empty. Have you tried adding any graphic elements?
I think graphic elements should be fine. What do I do in order to add more graphic elements?
Okay, you would like to add graphic elements or stickers to your design. To do this, you can start by selecting the Elements tab in the left sidebar and then search for the kind of graphic element or sticker that you'd like to add.
Well, I guess that is enough. I really like this design now, but how do I download this?
You would like to know how to download your design to your computer. I see that you are using Canva, so to download your design, you would need to press the Share button in the upper right corner, then choose Download and follow the prompts from there.
All right, guys, that's it. You see that Google Gemini was able to help me through these 3 tasks from simple to intermediate and advanced. Just imagine that you have an AI assistant that follows you through entire your computer and help you in every steps that you need help. I highly recommend go and test it today. It's completely free. And just imagine what else you can create with it. I'll be making more videos like this in the future. I hope you found value in this video, and if you did, I appreciate if you like and subscribe it. And if you have any questions, feel free to put it down in the comment section and I will answer them as soon as possible. See you in the next one.